So how do we do it? How do we colonize the solar system? How do we make our civilization go spacefaring? Well, this is a pickle. This is a hard thing. You see, we don't have many rockets, and the rockets that we have, they can't lift much weight. Your average starship, it's only going to be able to lift about 100 metric tons. And 100 metric tons is about exactly 100 cubic meters of water. And the Starship is a good ship, and the Starship is sufficient to get us started. And we have not had a rocket that could get us started in quite some time. Now, when I look at the world, I see abundance and wealth. I see Japan filled with wealth, and Taiwan very wealthy. Hong Kong resplendent in wealth. I see the Koreans wealthy, and Malaysia wealthy. I believe in Singapore, and I believe in Kenya. I believe in India, and I believe in Saudi Arabia. I think that we have it in us, south and north, east and west, all of us, every nation with more than 1 million men. We can do it. We can build rockets. We can launch them for peaceful purpose. And here's how we'll do it. Every person that goes to space will pay a tax. And this tax will be paid in molecule. We need oxygen, we need nitrogen, we need carbon dioxide, and we need methane. We need many, many things, and we will get them. We will put a price to them. We will have markets for them. And we will carry them at first from the Earth to the moon because it is close. The moon is 3 days away. That is a short trip. But the Earth is a big planet, a mighty planet, and the gravity well is deep. So we will make a market so the water does not come from the Earth to the moon, but comes from Ceres, which is a planet, a beautiful planet, and Ceres will irrigate the fields of the moon. And we will get our carbon dioxide from floating cities upon the skies of Venus. And love and agriculture will mix, and we will always have the procreant urge, and we will always multiply. And listen, at first it will be the rich, the people who are filled with reckless disregard for their life. They will pay the cost. They will pay the tax. They will bring the air to the moon. They will bring the rain to Mars. Because listen, we got to start at the top and work our way down. And I urge you, make this possible. Advocate for it in all of your cities, in all of your governments, in all your corporate boards. Listen, we can do this. We can conquer the great nothing. We can spread out. We can reproduce the planet Earth. We can protect life and our great lineage. We must. And it'll cost a lot now, but over time it'll cost less. And I believe that if we just increase the number of people who are in space, if we increase the number and quantity of metal and scrap that is in space, if we increase the amount of air and soil that is in space, that we will simply do it, that it will happen quickly. I want to see many, many, many nations with scientific bases and commercial markets on the moon. I want to see many resorts. I want to see much advertising. I want to see space stations. I want to see space stations that are designed in such a way that they can be put together. I want to see domes and orbs of impenetrable glasses, new materials. I want to see research labs and factories. I want to see smokestacks pouring out nothing but poisonous gases into the moon, and I want those poisonous gases to accumulate and to be met with the exhaust from our great greeneries and greenhouses. I want us to, in short order, in nothing more than 50, 60, 80,000 years, make the moon breathable, and in quicker time, Mars. And I don't want us to stop there. I want us to continue. I want us to keep getting the carbon dioxide from Venus. I want the floating cities to come down ever so slowly until they land on the fucking ground and rain is falling. That is the destiny of man.